Hey there, good looking. Join me for this all standing ab workout. This is a great little standalone workout or tack it on after a workout. All you need is one moderate dumbbell as well as perhaps maybe a lighter one as well for the first exercise. All right, let's go get started. All right, we're going to get started with a windmill exercise, probably one of the most functional and best standing ab exercises there are. If you have any shoulder issues, you might want to start with no dumbbell or go a little lighter. I'm using a 12-pound. I want you to mirror me, dumbbell in this hand. Now rotate this toe so it's pointed to the top of your mat. Extend this arm straight up. Now pushing your hip this way, slide the hand down, keeping the hand, shoulder, shoulder and hand all in one line, and then drive up again. So if this is a brand new move to you, I want you to try it with no dumbbell and get the movement first, because you're literally moving through the hips on this, whoops, and sliding down and coming back. So your core is activated, holding your body in space here. Your shoulder, tricep activated, holding the dumbbell up. And then the legs are working too. So as I said, it's a really good functional exercise. Let's do one more. All right, other side. So I'm going to turn this toe now towards me, or towards you. I want you to turn your toe towards me. Now take this one, turn it to the back of your mat, extend the arm, push the hips, come down and back up. Good. Move the hips, come down. Your arms are all lined up. You go down as far as it feels comfortable for you. But again, it's important that you know that you are moving through these hips. Now we have 2 rounds today, so 12 minutes of abs, and then you can continue on with your day. Let's do one more here, and come on up. All right, mirroring me, hold on to the dumbbell, each end. Take it down to this outside knee, and then lift it and throw it over this shoulder. Now you're gonna pick the foot up and pivot on that toe as you do. Squeeze through the glutes and press the hips towards me. So it's a quarter squat, throwing the dumbbell over the shoulder. They call this a woodchop. More shoulders. And you really want to sit your bum back. Here's the side view. Sit the bum back, throw it over the shoulder, going on a diagonal path. Good. You should really feel those waist muscles. One more. All right, so we've got the other side. So we start, again, keep the feet shoulder width. We start with that dumbbell down, now the outside of this thigh or this knee, and then it's up and pivot the foot and bring it over the shoulder. So it's important that you pick the foot up to pivot. The knee won't like it if you don't. Bum goes back, dumbbell being thrown over the shoulder. Two more. And all right, now mirror me, dumbbell in this hand. Root yourself in this leg and lift this leg up. Find your balance, not moving the body, just your arms. I want you to bring the dumbbell and throw it. Not really throw it, but place it and lift it up towards your shoulder. So What we're using the core now for is to hold ourselves in space while we're manipulating that by passing the dumbbell side to side. Now we also get the added benefit of training our balance, which now translates to also core. So start low, come up, good. Focus your stare on something stationary to help you with your balance. Now this isn't going to give you the same ab burn that say crunches and bicycle crunches do, but don't discount this time. This is probably more functional for your abdominals than those crunches and bicycles. So, all right, so we want to lift this leg up. Softness in this working one. Okay, lift it right up. Now, you're going to bring it up and hold. Good. So this is our last move. We'll go back to the windmill. We got everything one more time. Really root yourself with this foot. When you do this again, which I hope you do, perhaps try it in bare feet. Really ground yourself with your feet. How you doing? All right. Now mirror me. Dumbbell's going to stay in this hand. Let's get those feet a little wider than our shoulders, and now turn the opposite toe so it's front of the mat. With or without the dumbbell, up to you, but we're going to straighten that top arm. Push the hips, lower down, and we're a little warmer now. We know the move. Maybe we can go a bit deeper. Feel free to give a little bend in the legs to help yourself down. Just don't go too much. We want it coming through the hip more on this exercise. Again, this is called a windmill. You can put the dumbbell on the bottom hand. It's not going to do a lot for your core, so I would rather you work your way to a lighter dumbbell holding in this top arm than holding a heavier dumbbell on the bottom arm. When we come up and down, we're making sure that this top hand's not floating back. It's staying strong and on top of that shoulder. Woo! All right, now take this toe, point it to me. Now take this toe, point it to the back of your mat. Cool. Still keep those feet wide. Arm up, push the hips, slide down, and then if you're able to, take your gaze and take a look at that top arm as you're coming down. You want it to be strong. It's not floating behind you, floating back, wobbling. There's strength and stability in that shoulder, which is keeping that arm still. You may have to go a little wider with your feet if you're quite tight. You can also bring the feet in a bit more to see how that feels. Last one. Woo! And dumbbell down. All right, holding on to each end, we're going to start by bringing the dumbbell down on this side. So again, I'm sitting down, feet are wide, about shoulder width, sitting down, letting that dumbbell rest on the outside of that knee, and then throwing it over the shoulder while I pick up that foot and pivot on that toe. This one will get the heart rate up too. There's a lot going on. You may feel your breathing get elevated. Last one. All right. Whew. Okay, so we sink down. A little bit of that quarter squat to start out with. Dumbbell's going to rest on the outside of the knee. Don't let the knee cave in though. Be strong in the quad. Track that knee forward and then bring it up and over. Last few reps. Sit your bum back. Here we go, one more. Finish it. Great job. All right, mirroring me. Lift the leg up. Soften that leg that's stabilizing you. Focus your stare on something stationary. Now let's pass it to the other hand, and hand ends at the shoulder. Bring it down. Good. Feeling everything, that right foot, calf, hip, glute, all the way up into the core, fired up on this. Woo! Wow. That one does get that lower leg, doesn't it? All right, so softness now in this leg, okay? Lift this leg up, find your balance, and up, and then it ends at the shoulder. So you're getting a little bicep curl in too with every rep. Here we go, right there, bicep curl. It's a little arm workout with our standing abs. And release. Great job, you. Dumbbell down. Stretch it out. Bring the arms over the head. Maybe do a little bit of a spinal extension, pushing the hips forward. Don't let the head drop back, but just feel that stretch going deep as far back as you feel comfortable. And then let's release those arms, circling behind the body nice and slow. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hey, listen, can do me a favor and click a thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm finds this video. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, I look forward to reading your comments and seeing you in the next workout. Bye. Now, all you need is one moderate dumbbell, and I also recommend maybe grabbing a lighter one as well for the first exercise. Now, I'm using a 12-pound dumbbell, and yeah, let's go get started. That did not go.